Greg Olsen set for the Friday opener. Off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yep. Nice hit.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
26-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's Pacheco. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Butler's kick is good. And the Chiefs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
35-yard line.
the ground. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 12, and the Chargers have the first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Herbert now on first down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Hey, Kaplan.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And they'll take this down inside the 45. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
Delta, hut.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. We'll have more from South America and beautiful Sao Paulo after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Set. Wide hut. Ready.
Try the right side now with Hampton. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Herbert to throw. Pass is caught. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Mahomes. Out to his right. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now, Mahomes. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Toward the boundary. Rice bringing it in. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's brought down as for a gain of 6 on first down. Second down, they need 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. The second down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up first and goal.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Yellow.
Pacheco. He's going to go backward, taken down at the 6. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on third and goal? They'll send Worthy in motion. Third and goal. Mahomes escaping to his left. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now it's 4th and goal.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Here's Mahomes. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Go. Go. 21. Ready.
Now Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. He's got his man down. The Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get touchdown short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Go. Set.
Herbert now on first down. Back to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. On first and 10, here's Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Forced out wide. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Yellow.
On second down, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, Mahomes. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Now Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley.
All right, right, Mike. File this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here, pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go, let's go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, L.A.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Go.
Herbert now on 1st down. He'll let one go down the middle. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
21.
Herbert to the air again. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down out past the 45. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. Brian Cook is up in the safety spot to make the tackle.
49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 6.
59. Hey, ram.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it.
That's just great awareness there. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, gets past the mark.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, count it. Home the troops right. Crowd right.
On 1st down, Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Chiefs' 31-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 2.
Set.
They'll run it for the 1st time with Najee Harris. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
And this this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll run with Hampton. And he's in. O'Brien Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. For Hampton, the rookie's going to want to hold on to that one. First touchdown of his young career. Dicker, good with the extra point. Chargers are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. They go play action with Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Baylor tight. Ready.
To throw, it's Herbert. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. And the Chargers have the first down.
At the 22-yard line.
Hey, go Lion, 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 Lion. Go.
Hampton trying to work inside. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Lion, Lion, Lion. Set.
A run. Here's Harris. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for third and 3.
380, 21. Ready.
Here's Herbert. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
380, cut. Hey, Ram. Why did it?
Here's Harris. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Set. 380, cut. 21. Cut.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. We've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. That pickup good for 29 yards. Here's first down.
First and 10 at the 18.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs.
And that is fun in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Worthy
one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a two-point conversion.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively. But to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, Hosts try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
This is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
21. Go.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. This is Hampton. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
12. Baylor tight. Let's go. Ready.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
5-9. Let's go. Home troops right. 21. Tip.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
And after that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a 1-possession game.
So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And an important one at that. They win their opener in Brazil against the team that's won the AFC West 9 years in a row.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it.